Hey, what's up guys, Reb here. Today we're gonna have a talk about a pretty niche topic, one that only affects a pretty specific corner of the internet, and I have to admit, this might be one of the rare circumstances where I will say, censored might be preferred. Now slow down, don't burn me at the stake quite yet. I'm not talking about what you may be thinking. When it comes to the topic of anime, titties, and alike, let them be free, the less censors the better. Also, while we're on the subject, Japan. What the hell are we even doing at this point? I can't imagine a more ridiculous and outdated countrywide policy of censorship when it comes to adult themes. Our Japanese friends in the West, as a consequence, have been dealing with the same goofy forms of censorship for decades now. Guys, come on. Does the Japanese government think putting a poorly cropped black bar over the good stuff is effective? Japan is the type of country that will tolerate a tentacle monster non-consenting a middle school anime girl so long as there's a poorly tracked black rectangle covering up the penetration. Sorry to get off topic like that, but can we stop doing that, Japan? Keep up this tyranny, and I might just go over there and run for office and make some changes. Don't test me. But anyways, back on the topic for today's video, one that incorporates elements of censorship. That topic is witch hunting. Now, for those who don't know, witch hunting is a term that has been contorted a bit, but when it comes to YouTube and social media as a whole, it means sending your followers after a particular person to attack them, harass them, anything related to that. Now, an obvious example of this is making a video about a certain person and including their social media contacts in the video, while most importantly, for the purpose of the definition, actively encouraging your viewers to attack that person or at least visit their accounts after speaking negatively about them. Even if it's justified, providing the means and encouragement to attack another person's social media account is considered witch hunting by most. And if you're familiar with this channel, I cover a lot of god-awful takes on social media, Twitter in particular. Now, my personal policy is to censor the name and ad of the people I'm talking about, unless they fall within two unique exceptions. Either they're a verified account or an account for some type of a corporation. And I know other creators like Hero Hey don't censor the ads of people covered in his videos, which I have absolutely no problem with. At the end of the day, people highlighted in videos like that are posting on public accounts. Any reasonable person can expect that their public posts can end up being talked about in a public forum, even if the results seem unlikely. If they didn't want the possibility of that result, they should have made their account private or not posted publicly in the first place. Seems simple enough, right? And obviously there's a huge difference between simply leaving names in a video and actively encouraging your viewers to harass someone, which for some reason Twitter has chosen Hero Hey as the person to accuse of this, even though he's never actually done it before. Now personally, as I stated, when it comes to the majority of the bad takes I include in videos, I choose to censor their names. It's not out of a sense of moral righteousness, but rather my desire to avoid unnecessary drama. Since I upload daily, I like to post a video and then move on to the next one. The last thing I want is unnecessary drama with a persecuted Andy who's receiving justifiable heat after making a terrible post that I covered in my video. Now, I won't make it hard to find these people, but I won't make it easy either. If people are really motivated to find the author of a social media post, no amount of censorship will hold up for very long. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's my behind the curtains view of this topic. I hope some of that made sense, and at the very least, gave you some insight on the topic. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time.